Lydell Rhodes, I want to talk about the sparring with Manny. The first time you spar with him, or first time you met him, what was the interaction like between you guys?
He greeted me with a big smile, you know, that patented Manny Pacquiao smile. That was the first thing he did, and then shook my hand, you know, waved me over, and I walked over, he shook my hand and everything. But the first time we sparred, it was, you know, it was just a short 4-rounder. I think the first time we sparred, it was, you know, his first or second day back in the gym, and he came in sharp and fast and had good stamina. But you know, you can tell that he wasn't going all out. But you can tell like the way he bounced. Sometimes, you know, fighters can tell things about people. You can tell he was in good shape, but he was taking it easy. But he's still fast, and you can tell he has a lot of pop on his punch from being in there with him. But that first time, it was good. But it was really around the third, fourth time he started picking up the intensity, and I felt the Manny Pacquiao that you see on TV is the real deal.
What does he bring to the table that no other fighter you've seen or been in the ring with? What sets him apart?
You know, that I've actually got in the ring with in person, Manny probably has the best timing. Really, like, it's hard to look at him. You wouldn't, like, you see Manny Pacquiao, you think speed, you know, he probably has a lot of pop on his punches and just throwing punches that don't mean anything. But when I got in there with him, man, like, he was timing my jab, and he's actually pretty smart, thinks a little bit more than you would think. I don't know if that's an adjustment that he's doing, you know, since the Marquez fight, or that's something new to his game, or just for this camp, but he's throwing little feints in and doing a little bit, a little bit of that, keeping me on my toes, and just knowing that I couldn't just rush in and do whatever I want. Of course, it's Manny, but, you know, I didn't think he'd be that intelligent in the ring.
Now, there were reports that he was doing excellent. You were saying even reports that he was, you know, that they're not true, saying he was getting the better of you and stuff. I mean, what did you think of when you would read these reports and maybe it wasn't true? I mean, what did you think?
Well, I think that's a lot of what the media's job is, to build it up, you know, say this and say that. But I can say for the most part, or not for the most part, but the whole camp, Manny, he did his thing. He's fast, strong, sharp, smart, and his time and everything is getting really good, you know. I'm not going to sit here and say that I was busting Manny up, but I held my own in camp. But, you know, he's the champion. He's not going 100%, you know, but I know fight night he's going to turn it up to that next level. Everything
Pacquiao brings to the table, if he's at his best, how can Bradley cope with that? Is Bradley outgunned if that happens?
Yeah, you know, he's outgunned pretty much everything he doesn't have on paper. On paper, he outgunned in speed, agility, quickness, pop on his punch, you know, everything. But the one factor that he always brings, he's a winner, man. Just, you know, I'm not talking Tim Tebow type of winner where he hits you with a Sunday punch or something, but he finds a way to win. You know, he does it every round. He has where there's a will, there's a way, and Tim Bradley brings that will every fight. But I have to say, Manny's sharp, and I put my money on Manny, but it's going to be a good fight.